welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea, and today I have my 7th update for Throwback 30. This is a Fantastic Ladies project that was created by Jessica as a way to kind of participate in a bunch of the Fantastic Ladies projects at once without having to do the full project. So we've got 30 projects, 30 prompts, not necessarily 30 items. And I've already finished, I think, like 9 or 10-ish. Don't have anything rolling out today, so I'm going to try to go through things fairly quickly. I know, famous last words, right? If I had my head together, this would be faster, but I don't, so it's not. I hope you enjoyed that. So first, for 12 Days of Christmas, I picked Partridge in a Pear Tree, and I have this Copacetic Cosmetics blush in Fruit of the Underworld because there were little birdie imprints on it. My goal is to use this 30 times, and I've used it 2 more times since the last update for a total of 14, so I'm almost halfway there. I have actually, like, I'm not wearing this today, but I have actually used this as like either a transition shade in my crease or an outer corner shade. It looks dark. It's not dark for an eyeshadow. You have to be a little careful as a blush. It is a little bit deeper, but I can make it work. So I've got 16 uses left on that. Next project that I still have in is 7 Deadly Pans. And I picked Envy, which is of course green. So I have my Super Shock shadow in Empire, which still does not have pan. I used it 2 more times, so I've used this 12 times in the project. There's, you can see the lovely hard pan that just won't go away, but yeah. I'll have pan in it. I will make sure I have pan in it before the end of the project, but I'm not using it very much. I'm not really using any of my eyeshadows very much because I've got so many in projects that it's kind of hard to use them, but I'm doing my best. Then for number 6 was Beauty A to Z. I randomized the letter J, so I decided to work on 6 of my mini julep polishes. None of them are rolling out. I did use 3 of them, so I'll show you the ones that I used, because what is the point in showing you the ones that I didn't? So this past month, each of these I've only used them once in the past month. This is the shade Brandis, so you can see I'm about halfway done. I need to redo my nails, but this is actually like the base color that I have on today. It matches my walls. But this is a pretty opaque polish, so I only need 1 coat. I never do 2 coats with this, so it's going to take more uses since I'm doing less coats. And I've used this one a total of 7 times already, which I probably have about 7 uses to go on this, judging by how long it took me to get down to halfway. So this is the shade Danielle. I've used it 1 time. I've got a little more than halfway left. I've used this one 5 times. This is probably not going to go down very much for next update because I'm going to have to put thinner in it. Every time that I use this, it's so weird. I use base coats and stuff, but you know, I let them dry a little bit before I put my polish on. When I put my polish on, when I use this, it gets like really like stringy. It's really weird. So I have to put some thinner in there and see if that helps at all. And then this is the shade Bianca. I did put thinner in here, so it probably would be lower than this if I had not had to put thinner in. But I've used this one 4 times because this is like a holographic glitter kind of top coat type of situation. It's a bit thicker and you use more, even though I usually only use 1 coat. I'm going to try to get this one done this next month because I think I have like maybe I could probably get 2 manis out of this, but we'll see, because once I start getting down to the end of these julep, the mini ones, even with a lot of thinner, it's kind of hard to make sure you're getting all of the product. So I just get as much out as I can and then I call it done. I'm not gonna I'm not going to drive myself crazy for like a mini polish. So those are all still in. And then the other 3 I didn't even use once this month. Number 7 is Birthstone Beauty. I picked Opal, and I did use this nail polish finally one more time. I only used it one more time, but there is my new mark. Yeah. This is Hetty's Manishma in the shade Beyond Opal. I don't know if I need thinner. I'm not like a super knowledgeable nail person, so if you are, let me know. Like this was not really drying. Like, it was just staying wet. So I'm sure it's old. I can't even tell you when I bought this. But I don't know if like adding thinner would help or not, or if I just need to like kind of power through and just make sure I do my nails like 5 hours before I go to bed. I don't know. Next is Budget Beauty, and I'm using my Rimmel Fix and Perfect Makeup Primer. Obviously my goal is to finish it, so this is my new line. I used it 9 more times, so I've used it 46 times in this project. It feels very light. Like, I know I'm all the way down here. There's not a lot. This will still take me a couple more months to finish, but I don't foresee a problem with it. Do you want to come up?
Yeah.
Tell them, what were you just eating? What were you eating? She had a popsicle as a treat. Oh, here it is. Okay.
And so.
Okay, hold on. You're always there. You're short. It's always just the top of your head. Okay, next is Cupid's Bow. It's a love or Valentine's kind of themed item. Okay, show them the package. And I'm using my Disney designer Kissin' a Frog blush from ColourPop. My goal is to use it 50 times. Wait, what did I say? This is Kissin' a Frog. I don't know if I said the name right. Oh my god, this video. Sorry, everyone. Anyway, my goal is to use it 50 times. I've used it 3 more times, including today, for a total of 16. I'm not going to change the goal yet, honey. Shh. But seeing as this is Throwback 30, I'm not quite sure why I chose a 50 use goal, but we're going to keep it for now. So anyway, I still have quite a ways to go on that, but I do really like, it's just a really nice, more neutrally blush. Maddie, you are wiggly. What?
I'm not.
Yes, you are. I'm trying to do this.
No.
Drop 10 before summer. I told we're not talking about that yet. Number 11 is Fall For You, a product that you love, and I picked my Copacetic Cosmetics highlighter in Pumpkin Guts. This is one of my favorite highlighters. Again, I'm wearing this today. Okay, don't stick your fingers in it. Here, hold it up. That is what it's looking like. There's definitely some, like, disturbance over in here. I doubt I'll hit pan with the 50 uses, but I'm definitely going to get some good use on it. I have used this a total of 15 times so far, so still quite a ways to go on that one as well. Then, food for thought. I have my ColourPop Rob Beauty Christie Creme Gel Liner in Spare Time. Do I dare? I'm not going to roll it up any more than this. There's a ton left, but I tempted fate the last couple of times, and I don't want to do that again. But I've used this one, please sit still, 5 more times. I've used this a total of 37 times. I actually am also wearing this today in my lower waterline. Like, it's a pretty color. Those pencils, they just break so easily. It's not worth it. 13 is the Harry Potter Project Pan. I picked the Prompt Ravenclaw, which is my house colors. So I have this Revolution Mermaid's Heart palette, and I'm focusing on these 2 shades to hit pan on. Obviously no pan. I used them both one time in the past month. I've got a total of 6 uses on this blue and a total of 7 uses on this bronze. So that one's still going to be in for a while. I'm like, most of the stuff you'll see is like, I try to get 1 use on it because I'm focusing on other things that need to be finished earlier. Maddie, what are you doing? Okay.
I wonder if
That's Mommy's beauty mark. For lip service, I have my Burt's Bees Orange Blossom and Pistachio Lip Butter. I only used this 11 times in the past month for a total of 86 because I am focusing on the Pillow Balm that's in my Nightmare on Panning Street project, but spoiler, I finished that. So I will be working on this much more diligently, and hopefully I can get this finished for next update. That would be nice. Oh my goodness, Madeline, you are killing me, Smalls.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
For movie madness, I picked How to Train Your Dragon because I love that movie. She loves that movie. It's a good movie. Who doesn't like that movie? So I picked one of the Enchanted Luster Cosmetics Dragon Prism Shadows. This is the shade Flare Prism. Again, my goal is to hit pan. I know, I think Ruth said last time that it looked like there was a big dip. I don't think there's not really that big of a dip. It's just because it's a textured shadow and it's like it's a multi-chrome, so I think the dip, quote unquote, looks bigger than it really is. Because when I looking at it up close like I am, it doesn't really look like a big dip. But either way, I used that one more time this month, and that's today. I've used this a total of 9 times. Once upon a pan, I picked the Prompt Snow White Mary Margaret. That's either a white or a blood red item, and I picked white. I picked my e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder, which is not done quite yet, but this will be done for the next update. I just use this to set my under eye and maybe around my nose if I feel like it. So this will definitely be done next month, but I have used this. I use this every time I do my makeup, so I've used it 21 times this month. I've used it a total of 146 times in this project.
And
Everybody wants to be in here today. What, Raven? Okay, then for panning games, I just kind of did it roulette style because I wasn't going to bother throwing a bunch of stuff in a box. But I got my Juvia's Place liquid lipstick in bronze maple, which... Okay, you want to get down now? Jeez. I'm sure she'll be back. This is what I am wearing today. My goal is 30 uses. I've got a total of 20 on it now, so 10 more. I think I complain about this every single time. It's just, I really like this color, and I don't think I have any other Juvia's Place liquid lipstick, so I don't know if this is this problem or just in general. But every single time I wear this, no matter how little I put on, I end up with it all over my teeth. I really don't like that. So I don't dislike it enough to declutter it quite yet. And especially I always get lipstick on my teeth with this when I apply it, no matter how little I put it on right away. But as long as after I clean my teeth off and then I let it dry, then I can put other stuff on top of it as well, and it doesn't transfer anymore, which is good. But it's just that initial application, it's just I put it on and I go like this, and it's just everywhere. I don't understand it. For panning solitaire, I chose a duo because I don't know why I am special that way. This is my Julep Champagne and Caviar duo. I've used each shade 1 time this past month. Champagne is the light pink. I've used that a total of 8, and Caviar is the taupey brown. I used that a total of 7. I am there's barely any dips. I have no clue how deep these pans are. I doubt they're super deep. But I just am not reaching for these, and I need to focus on them a little bit more. Story of my panning career. Yeah. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, I chose the song Last Christmas, and for that I have this little Nest fragrance in Midnight Fleur. My goal is to finish it. I'm definitely not going to finish it, but I am enjoying it very much. I used it 3 more times this month for a total of 33 times, and this is where I'm at. I just love it so much. Like, what I do when I have like rollerball perfumes like this is I find if I put them on my wrist, they dissipate a little too quickly. So I don't know why I'm like showing you, but like, so I put it like right in my elbow area and it stays all day long, and then it also gets on my clothes and it smells so good, and I love it so much. I know Anna likes Nest as well, and she describes their fragrances as very witchy, and they're so good though. Oh my god, I love it. This is like my favorite perfume right now. 23 is Say Good Day to Project Panning, and I picked Aussie 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 Oi Oi Oi, and that is a product with yellow or green packaging for their sporting colors. I picked my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. My goal is to hit pan in this. I've used it 10 more times this month for a total of 36. And can you kind of, why is it so difficult? I usually concentrate my brush right in here. When I look at it this way, I can definitely tell that there's a dip in the middle. I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but I do know that it took Danny like 103 uses to hit pan on hers, so I'm only like a third of the way there. If I focus, I can probably do it, but we'll see. Then for Significant Other Project Pan, my husband randomly chose this Makeup Geek and Kathleen Light's highlighter palette, and he chose the Nightlight shade, which is the darkest one, but I can please don't touch my tripod. I can
Mommy.
What? Can I just like finish this? He chose the darkest shade, but I can buff it out so it doesn't look like crazy on me or anything. My goal is 30 uses, and I've used it 2 more times, so I've got 12 total on it, so 18 more to go with that one. And then I think this is the first month that I'm not rolling any of my like turn and burn. You're an imp.
No.
What are you?
I'm Madeline.
She's not an imp, she's Madeline. This is the first month that I don't think I have any rollouts for my turn and burn. So I work on 5 of my like mini sample things at a time. I really don't have like sample packets, so everything is a mini. I have a nail polish that's been in here for a while that I did not use, so I'm not going to show that one. And then I have this, I think this is from Copacetic Cosmetics. I'm not 100% sure, but this is the perfume in Spring Forward. I've used it 6, please stop. I've used it 6 more times, so I've used it 14 times, and I'm a little over halfway through this. I am going to try to get this one out for next month. And then last month I rolled in this Rare Beauty mascara. Oh my gosh. You know what? Hope nobody gets like motion sickness from me doing that all the time. This mini Rare Beauty mascara. I use this every time I do my makeup, so I've used it 25 times. I wonder why I didn't use the e.l.f. powder 25 times. Maybe I didn't mark it, or maybe I just didn't use it a couple days. I don't know, because I usually use it every day. Anyway, this mascara, I think I like it, but here's the problem. This is a mini mascara. The handle is so long that it, like this, I don't know what you would call this. The little wand, not the actual like bristles, but the wand that's attaching the bristles to the cap is so short, it's really hard to maneuver. I don't like when mini mascaras do that. like, I was trying to use this on my lower lashes and I just couldn't because there was no way I could like get it covering the lashes without like getting mascara all over my face. So I think I like the mascara like as a top lash mascara, but it's also I think pretty, the full size is like pretty expensive, more expensive than I'm willing to spend on a mascara. So I'm glad to be using the mini up, but I'm not going to go out and purchase a full size when this is done because I have a bunch of full size mascaras that I need to work through first anyway. And then I had a little apple pie body bar, like soap bar from Copacetic Cosmetics that is upstairs. It's not finished. It's like this big now. So it'll be done for next month as well. And then the last one that I rolled in last month was one of the Tanuka loose pigments. This is in Harboring the Essence. My goal is to finish this. I only used it one time. I can't show you very well, but there's not that much in here. But it is very flaky, I guess. It's like a loose, flaky kind of shadow. So a little bit goes a long way. So we'll see. And then, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm like very blah with this update. I don't know. Sorry about that. Anyway. Oh God. What is my problem? I don't know. Then I have the Unicorn Project Pan, and for that I have my Terra Moons Cosmetics Single Shadow in Phoenix. I use this one more time, which was today. I have it in my inner corner and my brow bone highlight. I've used this a total of 19 times. As I think I say every...
Hello, is anybody there?
As I think I say every month, I'm trying to wear it away kind of evenly because I love this shadow so much, and I will hit pan before the end of the project, which is my goal, but I don't want to like do it super fast. So that's still in. And then for Wizard of Panning, I have, I can't get this out. For Wizard of Panning, I have the Prompt Horse of a Different Color, which is a duochrome product. And this is my Sydney Gray single and Greatest Gift, which is pink with shifts green. My goal is to hit pan on this one as well, which I really gotta step it up because I've only used it one time this past month for a total of 7 times. This is actually one of the shadows that I'm wearing in my Pan Those Eyeshadows update, and it's so pretty. I like forget that it's in here. I don't know what my problem is, but these suckers are deep. I really am gonna like need to focus on that shadow if I want to hit pan in it. So that was my Throwback 30 update for February. I'll have hopefully a couple of my Turn and Burn products done for next month, and then the e.l.f. powder and maybe the Burt's Bees lip butter. And hopefully a couple of these nail polishes. Like I just need to use them, but I like to change it up so much that I get bored when I use the same polishes like more than twice a month. So maybe I shouldn't put so many polishes in my projects. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop babbling because I need to edit this and get this up today. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe and sane and healthy, and I'll talk to you in the next one.